Hello there. My name is Sherri Simpson. I am doing your end of 2018 Sagittarius card reading. So we're taking 9 cards through from the 1st of November to the 2nd of January. About a week ago, I pulled the card for you, Sagittarius, about the energy that was at that point in time. And the card that came through from the John Holland Psychic Tarot card deck was a spiritual card, and it's about passion ignited. So what this means is that you can't expect to have passion in your life until you activate it within you. So you're doing this. You're activating passion within you as though you've lit a flame on a pilot light and now it's like and burning. So you're activating this. So let's call in the next 9 cards to see what 2018 has for you and what energy you're moving into 2019 with. So the first card that came through for you was in the upright position. I'm using the John Holland Psychic Tarot card for the Heart deck. Just going to show you the back of each card. So this is the regular Psychic Tarot, and this is Psychic Tarot for the Heart. The first card that came through for you from the 1st of November, I always want to say January for some reason, for the 1st of November through the 7th of November is the Master card. This is a major arcana card about you mastering your own heart. You being the master of your emotions. You create and call in things to you based on the vibration or frequency that you're giving out based on your emotions. So you want to activate what you want based on you, based on what your heart desires. You want to activate what you want by changing, because if you're not satisfied with what you have now, then you want to change and transform what you've been emoting out to the universe. If you have been keeping your heart locked behind bars, you want to know that you're the master of your heart, and in order to experience expandedness through your heart and through life in general in terms of love and connectedness, you have to allow yourself to receive as well as to give, and that means in love, and that does mean being vulnerable. The 15 card reduces to a 6, and the 6 is about nurturing and nourishment. So you are going to nurture and nourish your own heart and be the master of your emotions in order to call those things in from the universe and from the people around you. So the second card that came through for you from the 8th, this one is in reverse actually, from the 8th to the 14th of November was the Success and Growth card. I get the sense that you've been looking for success and growth, but you're not actually tapping into resonating the emotions that match what it is that you desire. And so you're not realizing that you have the power to create and that the abundance is within you, and that it depends on you loving yourself more and you focusing on what you want and what you desire. So I really want you to tap into that energy that success and growth is yours, but you have to focus on what you want. And when it comes to manifesting, what you do is if you want a red Jeep, you have to focus on the emotion that you will feel when the red Jeep is in the driveway. And if that is bliss, if it's joy, if it's adventure, then you want to do more things and feel more of that emotion in order to be able to create the success and the growth. So you want to be the power over your emotions and your creations and tap into the energy of what it is that you're trying to succeed at or grow at. The 15th to the 21st of November is the Listen card. You got quite a few major arcana cards in here. Major arcanas mean that it's major life areas. So a job, moving house, going to school or not going to school, big areas, not just day-to-day activities, but huge life change areas. So from the 15th to the 21st of November, I want you to tap into listening in a different way. Lots of things are going on in this card. This woman has fiery hair, which again ties me into you igniting your passion, igniting the fire within you. You're also calling on your confidence, which is the solar plexus chakra, which is located right here below the sternum. And you're tapping into you listening to the things that are going on around you and really being meticulous about what it is that you're desiring to listen to. So if you're not listening to your own mind chatter, you want to do that. If you've been listening to the news and reading the newspaper and listening to people complain, then you want to turn that off and you want to turn the dial to something else. You want to activate what is best for your heart what is going to help you succeed. And if that's listening to other people complain, even if they're your best friend or your partner, you want to turn that dial to something else. You want to focus on what it is that you desire to call in and the emotions that that feels like. So listening to your own thoughts, listening to other people, and really focusing on what you desire to listen to. The next card that came through for you for the 22nd until the 28th of November was the Blossom card. Again, a major arcana card, big area, big changes. This card has come up several times in the readings I've done so far. And what that means for me is that a lot of the population is experiencing the same kind of energies around the same time. And what this card means for me is that you need to activate within you the ability to create and call in your desires. You have the energy that creates worlds within you. You are a part, a piece of the light, a part of piece of God, of universe, of source. You want to activate that ability to create because you were created, which means you are a creator. So you want to activate and blossom that ability to create. You want to call in creation energy. You want to call in the confidence to create and blossom whatever it is that you desire to create. From the 29th to the 5th, we have the Shine card. This is also a major arcana. In order for you to create and call in what you want, you really have to turn on your light. You have to ignite your passion. And what this means is tapping into the energy that is within you, shining your light. You don't want to chase people because that is sort of, it's a misuse or a misguide of your energy. You want to stand there like a lighthouse and shine your light and know that the people who are going to see that light are the people that are going to serve you and you are serving them. So you are literally turning on the light that is within you and shining very brightly, activating with confidence, speaking your truth. Again, that light blue color is coming in one more time. So listening to your truth, speaking your truth. Look at all the red hair that's come up. This one came up for you as well. So you're really activating in passion, you're really activating in purpose, you're really activating in turning on and activating what it is that you desire to create. The 29th of November through the 5th of December. As we get into December, many people actually feel disheartened. They could be afraid because loved ones have passed, or they may not have achieved all of the desires that you wanted to create in 2018. So you're getting to the final end. It's almost the darkest hour. And so what happens is we pull in our darkest fears when that happens. So this is a mental card in this deck, which means that you're thinking things that are not serving you. You're focusing on all of your fears, the darkest, deepest fears within you. And honestly, they're not going to come true. You want to come to an end of thinking this way. In order to move into 2019, more energized and more vital and more abundant and more blissful and more passionate, you need to actually release the things that you've been fearing. You want to take off that jacket because it doesn't serve you. You want to tap into the lightness and tap into the energy and the emotions that you do desire to attract, because that is how you're going to create the future you desire. The next card that came through for you for the 6th to the 12th of December was the Choose Your Battles card. Again, this one came up a couple of times. So what this card means to me is that you create your own reality and you create it based on who you are and what you believe to be true. If other people have different beliefs, and they do, then you want to allow other people to believe that. They can create their own reality and you're creating your own reality. You don't have to create the same reality. So if people are coming to you and pushing your buttons about what you are creating, or you're pushing their buttons about what they're creating, and you're having some kind of a disagreement, I want you to focus on choosing those battles, because some things have great meaning and you want to focus on them, and some things just you want to just fluff off because they don't have the meaning. So use your energy wisely. Know that you're creating things that other people are not, and they're creating things that you're not. So tapping into the energy of choosing where you want to focus your energy, your confidence, your heart, your throat, your wisdom, and know spiritually that you have the power to create, and you can do it regardless of what other people are saying to you. Tapping into the energy of the 20th to the 26th of December You are going to take the lead. I love how so much fire is coming up for you, Sagittarius. You are going to use the power in your hand. This is a spiritual card. It's about you taking the lead, about you tapping into your personal power, you tapping into the confidence within you, knowing that the spark for you to create things is actually in the palm of your hands. You're creating something magical. A couple of spiritual cards have come up for you. So you're igniting and creating using your own personal power and your own confidence. The last card that came up for you from the 27th of December through the 2nd of January, through that time period of the new year, is nurture. Again, this is a major arcana card. This is about you tapping into the energy of nurturing yourself in all areas of life, or in big, meaningful areas of life. You know that you have the power to take care of yourself. You may not be doing it, but you need to do it if you want to actually activate your power within you. And if you want to take the lead, you have to activate and nurture yourself. You have to do it with confidence. You have to know that you are abundant, that abundance is your birthright, and know that that's what you're creating. I am doing the reading right now for Sagittarius for the end of 2018. So those were the cards that came through from the 1st of November through to the 2nd of January. I also pulled a card for Sagittarius from the Doreen Virtue Archangel deck. And the Archangel that came forward was a new one. I haven't seen this one yet. This is the 7th reading I've done so far. This is the leadership card, and it's Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel, in order to call in an archangel, you literally say, Archangel Gabriel, come to me now, and then you tell them what you want. So this is saying it's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. So if you are igniting passion in yourself, we already saw that you were taking the lead. So if you are taking the lead from a place of nurturing yourself and nurturing others, if you need guidance about that, call in Archangel Gabriel in order to guide you in how to do that. I'm going to go through these cards quickly just to show you all of them. So this is Sagittarius 2018 through to the 2nd of January 2019. So we know that there is passion being ignited within you. We know that you are the master of your own heart, and you have to allow yourself to be vulnerable in order to actually cultivate things that you want in your life. I believe this one actually came in reverse. You have the ability and power to succeed and to grow, but you have to allow yourself to see growth and to see success and to focus on things that are heart-centered. You want to listen to what is going on around you. Focus on listening to things that will help you create what it is that you're passionate about. Tapping into blossom, so allowing the energy of creation and confidence to create what it is that you want. Major arcana cards, the black borders, are about major areas of life. This is the shine card. The shine card is about you shining your light. When you do that, you give permission for other people to shine as well. This card is darkest fears. I want you to ditch those. If you have been focusing on, I don't want this to happen, what if that happens, then that's not really serving you. So you're going to take off that jacket and focus on what you do want rather than what you don't. Choose your battles. When it comes to December, it can be a stressful time. It can be a sad and lonely time for people. You want to tap into the energy that you create your own reality, as do others, and your creation of your reality and their creation of their reality is going to look different. So you want to choose how you want to activate your energy and how you want to spend your time, and know that everything that comes up doesn't have to be a battle. You can just release it and let it go. You are taking the lead, you are igniting, you are stepping into your personal power and your confidence as you step into, this is the Christmas week. So really igniting your passion and being a leader and calling in nurturing energy as you move into 2019, allowing yourself to know that the confidence within you can nurture, and you don't have to act in a brutal way in order to be a leader. You can act from a compassionate, heart-centered way. So I'm calling for you to do that as you move through the end of the year and into 2019. So this reading was for Sagittarius for November 1st through January 2nd. If you want a personal reading, you are totally welcome to connect with me and I can create a personal reading for you. And if you have any comments or questions, or if you want to share this video, then go ahead and share it or comment below. And I think that's it. That's all I have for you, Sag. So I am so happy to have done this for you. I hope that this serves you, and I look forward to connecting with you in the new year. Namaste.